Hey you, e-commerce business. What if the Grinch was a geek this Christmas? He could be hacking your e-commerce store.
Ah, password protected. Let's try this one. Bobby 1, 2, 3. I'm in. Move this here and that there. Link this to that and make this a button. They'll never find what they're looking for.
Flaming your Facebook ads.
Mark as inappropriate. Hide. Thumbs down.
Marking every promotional email as spam.
Spam. With any luck, they'll never be able to send me another email.
Commenting stop the ads on every Facebook ad he sees.
Stop the ads, you greedy marketers.
Clicking every Google pay-per-click ad, but not buying.
Christmas sucks. An ad at the top. Don't mind if I do. Close website.
Leaving rotten Amazon review.
This mask I bought is terrible quality. Oh, that's better.
Want to keep the geek Grinch from stealing your e-commerce business this Christmas? Stay tuned.
Hey guys, Ken Ott here, Chief Growth Rebel at Metacake. We're an e-commerce growth team for some of the most exciting brands in the world, and we're seasoned experts in driving tons of healthy growth for brands during the holiday buying season. BFCM, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and all of Q4, that time of year when customer inhibitions go to zero. People are so high on candy canes and gingerbread that they'll give their money to just about anybody. Hatchimals? Yes, please. I'll take 10. Hey, if you're lucky, you might just be the next Tickle Me Elmo or fidget spinner craze, but let's hope not. You may be a global brand, well seasoned in this time of year. Remember those days when you used to have 30 people on your IT team up through Black Friday just to make sure your e-commerce store didn't buckle under the enormous traffic? Glad you don't have to do that anymore. You're not doing that anymore, right? Well, at least you're not sending traditional mail order magazines and you're putting all that effort into ads and email. You are running paid ads and sending great email, right? If you're not, please contact somebody, anyone. Just stop doing that. Or you may be a brand new company, just a couple months or a couple years old, but your products are selling like hotcakes and you're going into Q4 pumped. Your ads are prepped, your inventory is ordered, and you are ready to make it rain. I won't do that again, sorry, don't worry. Well, no matter what size business you are, you're likely looking at the next few months as your time to 2, 3, or 10x your revenue that you made in previous months. You are planning on 2, 3, or 10xing, right? Please keep watching. Well, that's great. I'm here to tell you that you are going to lose if you're looking at revenue or even profit as the main goal for this season. Sure, you may win in the short term, as in putting some cash in your pocket, maybe buying a Rolex in January or that nice bonus, but you'll be missing out on the real opportunity. Do you want to know what the real opportunity for your business during this season is? It's new customer acquisition. Now you may be like, bro, I knew that. Or dude, isn't that the same thing as revenue? No, bro, it isn't. You see, if you, like most brands, go into this season with the focus on revenue or profit alone, it's a much different mindset than the goal being healthy customer acquisition. When the dust settles and you're admiring your sales numbers, but you haven't intentionally acquired the right customers with the goal of converting them into fans, your sales will end there. You may never see those people again. One and done. Wham bam, thank you brand. See what I did there? On the flip side, your goal should be acquiring customers and converting them into fans. Fans that will buy from you again and again and tell everyone else about your brand. Then you will find yourself coming out of the holiday season with your sales staying elevated. Yeah, you may have to sacrifice some profit, but it's short-term expense for long-term reward. So how do you set your business up for acquiring lifetime customers that keep on giving? Yes, They are the gift that keeps on giving. Today, we're going to give you 4 areas of focus so that after the holidays, you will come out on top rather than having burned through a ton of cash to make about 2 times that ton of cash. That still sounds really attractive. I mean, almost like too attractive. Number 1, your store platform. Now, hopefully, no matter how large your company, you're not still stuck in the 90s, spinning up servers and serving turkey to an army of IT people locked in your basement on Thanksgiving, just to ensure your e-commerce store can handle the traffic on Black Friday. You're not doing that, are you? If you are, we really need to talk. Having a stable store platform that can handle the traffic to scale is a must, and a hosted e-commerce platform is where it's at. BigCommerce and Shopify Plus are some of the best store platforms, and yes, they can handle your giant store. Certainly better than the 30 nerds stressed out in your basement can. We've discussed the pros and cons of different store platforms at length, and you can check out some of those resources in the description box below. With a scalable and stable store platform, you're free to focus on the customer and not be riddled with worry and anxiety about whether your site can handle the uptick in traffic. And that means your marketing dollars won't be wasted either. If you haven't done this, I just saved you about $1 million a year just now. Yes, you can thank me later, and yes, you can PayPal me a commission. Number 2, inventory. Sounds basic, right? And depending on your size, you probably have this nailed down. But you'd be surprised how many don't. And with good reason, it's hard. I mean, can you predict the future? If you can, then it's pretty easy. Teleport to Christmas Day and then order what you actually sold. For the rest of us, it's actually pretty complicated. Now, we're not going to talk about how to forecast inventory today, though we do have some resources linked below. But whether you're a seasoned pro or pretty new, you need to avoid things like products being sold out of stock. This creates disappointment, and please don't use this to try and be the next Tickle Me Elmo craze. It doesn't work. Products back ordered and not getting to customers in time. No one wants the ornament they ordered for Christmas to arrive on Valentine's Day. That actually happens. Misplanning and ending up with a ton of unsold inventory come December 31st.
Hello, giant tax bill.
Yes, you pay taxes on the 10,000 extra elf figurines sitting in your warehouse. And no, the solution isn't fire selling all that inventory to your new customers. That doesn't exactly set you up for creating brand fans. When it comes to inventory, planning is extremely difficult. Getting your supply chain in order and forecasting is super important. We've got more resources on this subject linked in the description, but please talk to an expert in this area, like yesterday. Number 3, marketing team meet being organized. I know, super basic, right? If there's one thing you've got nailed down, it's your marketing plan. We're gonna rack up some Southwest points, if nothing else. We're about to break some records every day. 10x, son. No, that's not how it works. Unfortunately, running ads and spending like it's $19.99 ain't really a plan. It sounds basic, I know, but in order to be successful at acquiring the right customers and not go out of business, you need to have a few things. Number 1, a clear messaging strategy. One that tells your story and moves people to action and doesn't just communicate features and benefits. Number 2, a budget. Number 3, key metrics of success dialed in. Things like ROAS, CPA, and GPA. Just kidding. GPA doesn't matter in marketing. My one's a 4.0. Number 4, a promo marketing calendar. And yes, promo equals promotional. This is the quarterback, the gold master plan for your entire season. You should actually have one of these for the entire year. This calendar contains everything from what you're saying to when you're saying it, what a discount might be, when an email might go out, when imagery on your website has to get updated. Everything is on it. Number 4, cultivate brand fans. Like we said at the beginning, the real win is here. The opportunity is to get your brand and your product into the hands of way more people than you ever could at any other time of the year, and convert them into an ambassador for your company, making them wonder where you've been all their life. How have they gotten this far without you? Seriously though, connecting with people and starting a relationship that will be fruitful for a long time is how the best brands create massive success over time. When the fanfare of Q4 is over, what you want most is happy customers that are on their way to becoming raving fans of your brand. But it doesn't stop at the purchase. That's just where it begins. So make sure you have a strategy in place to convert customers into fans that purchase again and again and scream your name from the rooftops. How do you do this? Well, there are clearly a lot of things that go into it, but it starts with this idea of being part of your everyday DNA. Beyond that, you want to make sure to focus on a few key areas. First, customer service. This is the front line of fan creation, where customer anxiety can be converted into gratitude. It's extremely powerful. Second, fulfillment. Shipping is a necessary evil to customers, and no one wants to wait for their package. So make it as easy as possible and keep them informed at every step. Make sure the unboxing experience lives up to its promise. You might even consider using this time to increase their excitement. And third, deliver on your promises. They say the best promise, not product, wins. Well, to create fans, your product and your company better live up to your promise. Stand behind your products and help customers be successful using them. And don't go out of business doing it. Plan for it. Build it into your business model and your budget. There's so much more on this topic, and it's the single most effective strategy we use in creating extreme growth for brands. So stay tuned, because we'll be releasing another video guide with more information here soon. So there you go, our secret to true success in e-commerce during the holidays. A shift in focus is what we're talking about. Focusing on customer acquisition instead of revenue. Driving volume with the intention of building a larger customer base and then turning them into raving fans. We gave you 4 ways to implement these ideas in your business. By the way, these strategies aren't just for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, or Cyber Monday. They're also for Prime Day, Kwanzaa, Easter, 12th night, Rosh Hashanah, New Year's, Groundhog's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Purim, Valentine's Day, Passover, any religious holiday really, Cinco de Mayo, International Left-Handers Day, any Wednesday, Halloween, Diwali, and that's right, even Guy Fawkes Day. So go make it rain! Oh, I said I was gonna do that again. Hey, if you liked watching this video, let us know by actually pressing the button. Seriously, just go press the button. Also subscribe, because then you'll be subscribed and I'll come to your phone. Thanks, and never stop growing. If you're lucky, you might just be the next Tickle Me Elmo. Elmo.